Hello everyone, this is Dibakar. So I'm going to demonstrate our Flutter application which uses SQLite to perform CRUD operations. Okay, so the first dependencies and the components are we have to install Flutter and we have to install Android Studio in order to create the emulator, and we have to install Visual Studio, either 2022 or Visual Studio Code. And yeah, so after installing the Flutter, I'm just have just opened the Flutter console. Okay, so when we are providing Flutter doctor, it will show all the components required for our Flutter application. So I have already installed the Android Studio, and I have created one emulator inside it. So if you see here, so this is my Android Studio, and I've created an Nexus 6 API 30 emulator, and it is in a running state. So when you are seeing these connected devices, it is showing. So if I yeah actually, so if you see here Flutter devices, it is showing our Android device as well. So yeah, this is and we can create a Flutter application directly from here. I have just created one application and I have tried to open it from here. So this is my application name, the Walker cross-platform assignment. And then after creating it, I directly open it in my Visual Studio Code. So this is the actual files inside it. As it is a cross-platform application, we are having Android and iOS things inside it, and the main dot file inside it. Before going into the code part, let me demonstrate our video first. Where is it? So this is my thing, and yeah, actually I have already inserted two things. Let me delete it. So actually, so we need to perform the CRUD operations. First I'm adding a record. So I have named that application as the Walker assignment, and I'm trying to insert one record. So it is getting inserted. So on click, yeah, it is getting inserted now. So after clicking it, it is getting auto populated in these fields in order to update it. So I'm just providing some additional text and then submitting it again. So it is getting updated here. And if I want to delete something, let me add one more uh, record. Okay, before that let me delete. So it is getting deleted. Now let me add two records at a time. Actually I'm performing validations also, so that it is just allowing more than 10 digits only for the mobile number. So I have to type. Yeah, now it is getting inserted. So this is my first record, and let me insert the second record as well. This is my second record, and I'm going to edit this. It is getting edited, and on deleting, it is getting deleted. So yeah, let us see the code base behind it. For this we have to first uh, include our SQLite and the path provided here, so that when we are giving it in the spec file, the YAML file, it will be auto uh, installed. And then in our main dot file, I am just giving our front end part. So if you see here, I am just providing, this is the our database helper file. Okay, so I'm just having one variable here, and I'm initiating inside the initiate state. Okay, and then this is nothing but the scaffold which we are seeing in the front end, no? So and before that, this is the material app. So this is the name that will be coming for the application when we are searching in the Play Store, or when we are opening that application in our mobile, this will be the name for that mobile app. And when we are opening it, and after seeing the home page, this is my title. So even if you see here, I have, sorry, have provided Divakar assignment as the title. So this is the title of our application inside it. Okay, and this all some UI color changes and all. And then what I have did was this and all. I'm just as I've said, I'm just assigning a variable and initiating here. And this is the form key for my application, and this is all my control keys, and I'm using it inside the uh, text fields. Okay, so and so this is my background color. I'm just providing as it as a gray, and the text as this is for my app bar in the sense the top bar. Okay, so the background color is black and the text is white. And then let me quickly go to the code. So this is my first text field. Sorry, this is my first text field, and this is my second text field. So this indicates the name, and this indicates the mobile number. So and also this is required field, and as I've said, this is having the minimal validation. It should accept only above 10 digit characters. Okay, and then on submitting this is my submit button, and then on clicking it, it will call the on submit function. Okay, and on submit, and based on that id, if the id already present, it is going for the insert in the db helper. And if it is not there, which means it is not there, it is going for the insert. If it is there, it is going for the update students. Okay, and then reset form is to reset. On clicking the insert, after inserting it, we have to reset the fields. So for that purpose, I'm just clearing it, the current state and the reset and all I'm calling. And then this is my delete icon. So if I'm deleting it, it will call the delete method inside the db helper, and I'm passing the index of that student, and deleting it. I'm just removing it from the list. So if you see here, so I'm having this list here. So actually, yeah, I'm adding my content here. Okay, and then I'm displaying something below it. It should also- So this is my list. So this is the list of things I am getting from the DB, and I'm showing it here. And this part before the list, I'm having the form part. Form is nothing but the text fields. That is the upper part, text fields and the submit button. Okay. So this is the UI in it. Okay. And as I've explained, DB helper file is to have this insert. So if you see here, this is nothing but yeah, so it is a singleton class, because we have to create only one instance at a time. Because if we are creating more than one instance in the database, it will create some duplicates, and it will not work properly, no. So that's why it is a singleton class. So we can create only one instance at a time. Okay, and then if the database already present, it is creating the init database in the sense it is initiating the database for the first time, or else it is returning the database which we are having. Okay, so anyway we are having only one instance at a time. Okay, and then this init database is nothing but what I've said here. So it calls here, and it will initiate the database. Okay, and then this is the part for inserting the student. So I'm just inserting the student in the db, so as per the student record. And this part is nothing but let me go to this file later. Before that, let me complete these things. So this is for the insert, and this is for the update. For the update, I'm just providing the entire row, and then by id I'm just updating that row. And delete also, I'm just providing the id here, and then I'm deleting it from the table. Okay, this table students is the table of that students. Okay, and this is nothing but the fetch. So we have to fetch all the records, no, so to display it in the front end. So for that purpose it is there. So we are having these things, and this is nothing but the model. So I'm just having this all the belongs to the table. So this is the table name, and the ID of the first column, the second and the third, and then this is nothing but so when we are inserting into the DB, so we have to convert it into this format, and when we are retrieving it, we have to retrieve it like this, so that only it will work. And apart from that, this student class is having these three properties to insert. Okay, so this is the thing. Yeah, I hope I've explained everything, and this is the demo for it. Thanks a lot.